Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you some things that I cooked this week. So starting off, I have a head of cabbage and some pork, which I'm gonna dice up really tiny. I'm gonna put it in some water because I am making pot stickers. So I chopped up the cabbage and some carrots, then I'm gonna go ahead and cook that and let it cook down, adding the pork, then adding my seasoning. With nearly everything I cook, it's usually the same kind of blend of seasonings. Once the water is nice and bubbling, I'm gonna go ahead and add my folded pot stickers. I tried my best to do the top like cute and neat, how I've seen other people do it. And my stove is uneven, so that's why the water is on one side. But it was a little bit harder than it looked, but I think I got the hang of it towards the end. So I just cooked them on both sides until the water dissolved, and then I added a tiny bit of oil just to get it nice and crispy, and then I put it on a lined plate when it was done. Made it with some noodles on the side, and of course I had to serve with some soy sauce and sriracha. I wanted to do a lot in case I had leftovers and I wanted to eat some more later, but here they are. They look really good and have really nice color on the outside. For this next dish, I am taking some chicken thighs and I am slicing the inside because I want to get them as flat as possible. And from there, I'm taking a tiny bowl and I'm adding my variety of seasonings. As I said, I kind of use the same blend of seasonings when I cook, but I like to adjust here and there to make things a little bit more spicy, a little more sweet, or garlicky. Then I'm taking my chicken seasoning mix and I'm gonna go ahead and pat it all over my chicken on both sides. And since I did slice the back to make it flat, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that all the seasoning gets inside every little crevice of the chicken. Then I'm melting some butter in a pan and I'm taking this pizza crust roll and I'm gonna go ahead and form some pretzels. So I'm slicing them into strips and I'm gonna roll them out a little bit to stretch and form the pretzel shape. Taking the melted butter, I'm gonna add a little bit on the top just to ensure when it's baking it gets a little bit crispy. And of course, I'm adding a sprinkle of salt on top of each one. I'm gonna put that to bake, and then with the leftover dough, I'm stretching it out into rectangles and taking some cheese and some pepperoni because I wanna make like mini pizzas. And of course, my kids wanted to help me because this is gonna be for them, so they were really excited to help. And I'm gonna put the chicken thighs to cook on a pan, skin side down first. And in a separate pot, I am melting some butter and a little bit of garlic because I am going to make a chicken Alfredo sauce. I also boiled and chopped some carrots and pre-cooked this penne pasta. This is how the chicken thighs were looking. I'm putting them in the oven to keep warm. Then with the carrots, I'm going to toast them in the same pan that the chicken thighs were cooking in. I'm adding heavy cream to my Alfredo sauce. And both of these dishes are getting a mix of seasoning, and I'm adding Parmesan cheese to thicken up the sauce. Then the pasta, and then I am going to break it up with a little bit of pasta water. And the carrots were done, and this was honestly probably the best carrot dish that I've ever made. I'm for sure going to be cooking my carrots like this from now on. With the pasta, I'm putting it on a baking pan, and I'm adding a little bit of Parmesan cheese to the top to crisp it up. Then the following day, I had actually made chicken thighs again. This time I breaded them with some mashed potatoes and some corn on the side. Nothing fancy, but it was pretty good.
I can't wait to dig in.